Hey everyone, this is Top Deck King. Welcome. Thank you for joining and tuning in to my channel. Today we have what I call Esper Onyx lock. And the reason why it's an Esper Onyx lock is, it's not a lock, like they can't do anything, but you got Disciple with Onyx. You get to play the spells from your graveyard, and the Magecraft ability pretty much kills them if you don't just kill them straight up. But that's the combo. You cast this, play Onyx, start casting all the cards. Since you see, like, most of the cards are like 1-2 mana cost cards. You divide by 0, so you're 3. But then you just start casting cards from the graveyard, and you just win through that way. So Esper Onyx lock, Disciple, whatever you want to call it, but this is the deck. So let's get into the deck tech. So right off the bat, we're running 4 considers. And like I said, we want some cheap stuff. So that way when Disciple comes down later, we have something cheap we can play. This also helps feed the graveyard. The cheap 1 mana effect for Onyx. So it works both for Disciple, Onyx, and feeds the graveyard. So we have that. 1 Blood Chief Thirst here, just to get rid of some early stuff. 1 Rebirth. I'm not 100% sold on Rebirth, so this might change into maybe another Blood Chief. This is just kind of to protect your Disciple in a turn where they try to kill it because it brings it back. But like I said, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play around with it and see how it works. 2 Jordy Disruption is our land / counterspell. Worst case scenario, you're playing it as a land. 4 Vanishing Verse. We're in Esper. Vanishing Verse is really good in the format. It hits Chariot, it hits Ren. Most people are running mono colored cards, except for Gruul, I guess, the werewolf deck, but that deck is not really played. So besides the werewolf deck, this is a great card against almost every single deck. 2 Insights. This I want to bring up some maybe. Let me see how it does in the matches that I'm play. And if it does very well, we might bring this up to like 3 or 4 copies, because obviously taking their win conditions is huge. And I know in Dimir Control, that's like their win condition is taking their win condition. So 3 Meat Hooks, of course, against all the creature-based aggro decks. We definitely want to have early removal, stuff like that. Since we're not playing a snow package here, we don't have blood on the snow. Meat Hook is the perfect slot to go there. 4 Divide by Zeros. This is a way, so Disciple spells can't be countered. I learned this the hard way. Spells can't be countered. But Divide by Zero doesn't counter it. It just puts it back into their hand. So it's technically works with Divide by Zero and Disciple. So 4 copies of Disciple. 2 Soul Shatters. This so we could deal with Wrens and Goldspan Dragons without, at instant speed. Like I said, you can still cast it. Our main draw spell here is Deluge, obviously. So you can Memory Deluge, go grab some powerful cards. And then obviously Disciple is the deck. So we're running 3 copies. Unfortunately, it's legendary, which is the bad part. But yeah, so 3 copies of her or him. I'm not sure. It says human wizard. I'm assuming that's a guy. So 3 copies of him. 2 Kayas. This is kind of testing. I want to see if this is any good for Disciple or if it just doesn't do anything. So I'm running 2 Kayas, so that way you could use the plus effect on Disciple, and then if it dies, it goes back to your hand, as well as her -3 ability is really solid. And then her emblem obviously grabs Onyx, grabs herself, grabs Disciple. So we're trying 2 copies of her. And then 2 Onyxes is our late cost, our NBO kind of planeswalker effect. So 2 Onyxes. And then nothing special about the lands. It's just the Esper lands. 2 Field of Ruins, because there's not a lot of man lands, either Faceless Havens, Hall of Storm Giants, stuff like that. So we have 2 Field of Ruins. Here's the sideboard. We'll go more into the sideboard. Obviously, this might change as we play games. So depending on how it goes, we'll see if it is any good or not. But yeah, let's go give this deck a try. We're in Mythic. It's like the end of the season. We're going to be playing, I think it's actually the last day before the season resets. So we're going to go give this a try on the ladder and see how it does. But don't forget to check the description of the video. It has the portable deck list for you there. Has my Twitch, my Twitter, has my Discord. I stream usually 4 to 5 days a week. It has my Discord. It's brand new. You could join that if you want. The Discord's kind of there for people to talk amongst each other, ask for advice for one another. You can ask me for advice if you want some sideboard advice, some deck advice, stuff like that. So go ahead and join the Discord if that's something you want to do. But yeah, if you try this deck out, let me know what you guys think also. And don't forget to hit, like I said, subscribe and hit that notification button. I post videos daily. So, but yeah, let's go into the matches and see how we do with this deck. Who knows? Easy. Play first. Okay. See if it's a control deck or if it's an aggro deck. Snow White. So this hand's pretty decent against Snow White. Except for that card, but so we need black. We need black. Except for this guy being ward. Otherwise, I mean, we're only taking one though, so I'm fine with that. And then we have to use, hopefully he plays something, because we need another black source. We need another black source. You may not get counters, opponent. Not today. Oh, there's that black source. Scratch that. We hit the black source. Because I needed the black for Meat Hook Massacre. So, depending on what he plays here, we can Meat Hook for 2. Ooh, there we go. Now we have a Field Ruin target. Perfect. Sure. That's even better for me. Sure. I guess we're just playing Consider now. So play Consider. Do I want that? 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 I don't think so. I definitely didn't want that one. I definitely didn't want that one though. Never mind. Can I have it back? Give it back to me. Give me Divide by 0 back, please. I'll take Divide by 0 back. And I gain 3 life. So play this as my land drop, and either Field the Ruin the Faceless Haven, or play Shatter. I'll take Divide by 0 back. Can we trade? You can have this one. You can have this one in the graveyard. Clarion. Ooh, they could go wide again. So I might have to Soul Shatter here, the Clarion, just so they don't go wide against me. And then I gain a life. We'll put this face down. Then we have Onyx. I don't want them to go wide against me, so I have to kill Clarion. Otherwise, I could just deal with what he has currently on board, so. Take my Meat Hook. Each opponent sacrifices creature with the greatest power among... See, he would have gotten super wide there. He would have gone super wide there. 2, 4, 6, 7. Should I force all his damage onto Onyx? It saves me some life. You could also just animate that, technically, actually. It's tough to say. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. So they could just sack one of these. I think I force all the damage onto Onyx. Divide by 0 and Siphon. I think we take Divide by 0 because Siphon or Insight goes to the graveyard anyway, so we could cast it. And Divide by 0 we could play as a combat trick against Skyclave Apparition, and then grab that 2/2 to block. If he animates Faceless Haven, we take damage, we'll take 4, we go to... Oh, no, he didn't. So he's going to play this, right? What does this do? Each creature you control has Ward 1. Okay. Each creature has Ward 1. So, that's fine. Yep. Imagine if we hit another Meat Hook. Oh my gosh. Like, imagine if we hit another Meat Hook. Oh my gosh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do black, black, white, blue, meat hook for 2. Leave up, fill the ruin for Faceless Haven. Resolve all. Imagine that. What a lucky top deck, eh? No, you may not have that. Could have also let him animate it and then kill it and then gain a life. So that would have been actually technically better. So Lash and Shadow's Verdict are the only cards we're bringing in against them. What am I taking out here? Because everything is... I don't think I need Rebirth, so I'm going to cut that. How many lands do I have? 26, 27, 28. Could technically cut a Jwari Disruption. Maybe I cut a Deluge. Kaya, Onyx. Onyx soaks up a lot of damage. Alright, let's try that. Cut a little of the higher curve cards and bring in, you know, some of the removals. So, see how that works out. That meat hook off the top was pretty amazing, though. Pretty darn good, if I may say so. The reset tomorrow, and then we're gonna start ranking up, hopefully again. Ranking up fast, hopefully. Come on, opponent. Come on, don't stop. Don't stop till you get it on. I think that's too slow. That didn't get better. But I don't want to mulligan again. Mulligan again. But that did not get better. At all. So put that on black in case we draw meat hook. Take 1. So put this on black in case we draw meat hook. Play that into that. We have a Soul Shatter into a Deluge. Let's see what happens. Another faces. Oh, there goes Soul Shatter. Now we don't have a play to do. There goes Soul Shatter. Man, meat hook off the top. Because I could do meat hook for 1. Nope. Hey, but I mean, that's not bad. I'll take that. That's not shabby. But meat hook would have been insane. I guess we'll kill this. This is not legendary, right? No, it's not. Kill that. Take 4. Okay. Well, I was gonna put this on white, but I guess we're gonna put it on white anyways, so that he doesn't know what's in my hand. If I play this, then he gets information, because then he'll know my whole hand. So at least this way, he doesn't know 1 card in my hand. He has 3 cards in his hand. Do they play stuff at instant speed? Are they playing also? Because one of my other matches, my opponent played the creature that flashes. Jeez. Faceless Havens up the yin yang. Because, alright. Yeah, the one that flashes and then, you know what I mean? That was brutal. That was brutal. I feel like they might have that card, huh? I clearly have to grab Field the Ruin, obviously. And I guess we'll grab Consider. So Field the Ruin. So if I go for it, am I just dead? Go exile that. He hits me for 4. Could wait a turn for Lash for this guy. I could also just play that. Alright, let's see what we could do. We're gonna wait for this. I feel like they have maybe that creature, you know what I mean? So Soul Shatter. We'll take 1. Soul Shatter. Well, now we could just pass Churn, because I could take one again. And instead I could use Fill the Ruin and divide by 0. There it is. There he is. Of course. Yep. There's the guy we're talking about. There's the beautiful guy. Luminarch Aspirant. So divided by 0, he could recast it. 3, 4. Let's see what we. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, let's see what we hit first. Guardian of Faith. There you are. Take action. We don't need another one. Lash. That works. That actually works. Codex. Kodak. So I could put that one back to his hand since he can't animate. Can't cast it either now. And this is getting bigger regardless. What do I have in the graveyard? Double Lash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could double Lash. So if I put this back into his, that back into hand, destroy that, take 3, 4, 5. We'll put that back into his hand. Kill this. So kill this. And then we can divide by 0 the Guardian. So we take no damage. 1, 2. So put that back into your hand. So that way we take no damage here. I'm gonna grab Environmental Science, obviously, so I can gain life back. So if I play this, so colorless, blue, blue. You kill his Aspirant and then hold up the other spell. So play Aspirant and hold up the other spell. Or kill Aspirant and hold up the other spell, I should say. So kill this. Bye-bye, Aspirant. And then we can hold up Lash or Consider against them. Because this Kodak ain't doing nothing as a 1-1. So, it ain't doing nothing. Clarion. Clarion. Let's kill this now, I guess. He can't animate Faceless Haven. I don't want him to keep going wide with the Clarion. So, he can't attack me here. And then we look what we have in our graveyard that we keep casting. 3, 6, 7, 8. We kill 2 of his Faceless Havens when he starts trying to animating them. So he has a 1-1. Yep, that's fine. You got it. We have divide by 0 in case we need to get rid of this monk at any point. At any point. Ooh. I think that's going to be for next turn with the Professor Onyx. I could play Kaya plus this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That way if this dies, but I don't think this is dying, so no attacks. I'm going to use one of the Field of Ruins here to get rid of a Faceless Haven. So if he animates, I hope he animates, then I could kill it. So it's this one. So 1, 2, destroy this one. You may not have that one opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana. You could have used the effect, I guess, to put snow. Let's grab black. Resolves. If you want to do it again, by all means, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 1, eh? Sure. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna probably deluge. Actually, I'm gonna soul shatter here. I want to get rid of one of his creatures off. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna soul shatter here just to get rid of one of his creatures. Hopefully, and if I don't draw a land here, which I don't care, because I'm gonna play environmental science to environmental science to gain some life back. And if he flashes, it doesn't really matter because it kills the creature he flashed in. All right. Siphon. So environmental, let's gain some life. It also gives me my land drop. We're gonna go to 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2. Let's cast it again. Gain some more life. Grab black. And then we have, yep, we're done. We're done, opponent. You may go. We're at 9. Your Faceless Haven's gonna die again. You got it. Don't do that. That's dead. That's a bye-bye. Grab blue. This Lier, whatever you want to call her. Yep, there you go. I was like, this Lier guy is beating his face down. Carlos. I get to play first. Not the greatest hand, but I got lands, I guess. So play this tapped. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh man, we're playing against the Izzet Churns deck. That's lame. Izzet Churns. Sure. Guess we'll make him sack now, because otherwise he's gonna be able to protect it or whatever. This is not Izzet Churn, so I don't know what this is now. What does this say? Non-creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-creature spells you control can't be countered. I have land, so I guess I'll grab these two. This could grab me the white, so that I could play Vanishing Verse. Are we playing against a like a Delver deck or something? Or are they just really main decking Hermit? Or are they just really main decking Hermit? Play your Deluge! Play your Deluge. Come on. Prismari command. Okay. I mean, this has to be Izzet Churns, right? I don't think Izzet Dragons is played in standard right now. But main deck Hermit is very interesting. Yeah, it's Izzet Churns. Yep, it's Izzet Churns. Izzet Churns. Oh, there's the dragon. It says non-creature spells you control can't be countered. He has the one treasure here to go around this. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh man. So let's see. I guess I gotta force it out anyways, right? Grab the white, play Vanishing Verse. The treasure, man. The treasure resolves. Let's kill this. Create a treasure. We have to force the counter spell here. So that way I go play possibly. I guess we can't even. So okay, that's fine. So look at the top card of your line. You may put that card in your graveyard. So take action. There's Kaya. It's a way to kill Goldspan Dragon also. Oh, he might have another counterspell. I'm surprised that he's playing that. Okay. No, I needed a land. I needed a land. Guess it didn't matter. He had another Jordy Disruption in his hand anyways. He had Jordy number 2. So we're taking at least 6. If he has Elrond's Epiphany, I guess he wins. Elrond's Epiphany. You got it. Divide by 0. Saw it coming. Elrond's Epiphany. The Hermit. Oh my gosh, we have so many me hooks. It doesn't even matter, I guess, now, huh? Main decking the Hermit. Alright. Okay, Carlos. You got me. You got me, Carlos. Alright. Let's get into it real quick. Let's see. I mean, I don't think I want those. I'm gonna cut those. Don't think I want those. Duresses I want. I'll take those. Soul Shatter is fine against the Goldspan Dragon. Is that all I want? I guess. Sure. I guess. I mean, I could bring in some counter spells, but it's fine. Duress is technically a counter spell in a sense. All right, I guess we could keep, because if he has a 1-drop, we can kill it with the Bloodchief Thirst here. I guess we'll take the. He's playing the blue dragon as well, man. This guy is next leveling me. This guy's next leveling me. He's playing the blue dragon as well. Put that card in your graveyard. Do I need that? Do I need that? Do I need that? Helps deal with Goldspan Dragon, I guess. But I also was kind of iffy on doing it because I do need a land. If I don't draw a land, I'm just gonna get wrecked. You got it. Okay, drew a land. That's the good. All right, let's play Deluge. I need lands, so I guess I could take Hall. I guess I'd take Fill the Ruin and Jordy Disruption. No, because I could play Deluge. So I think I'll take these two. So I could play Hall of Storm Giants tap and then hold up Jordy Disruption. Or I can also Vanishing Verse. Oh, he misses land drop. What are the odds he has a counter spell? That would probably be the best play to do then. Three unknowns. So 3 unknowns. We'll take 2. Let's try another Deluge, I guess. See if he counters this. He does. My friend, he does. So if I do this, I can exile that. Exile target non-land permanent. We got black, black. We got blue, blue, blue. Put this on blue. Pass turn. We have Vanishing Verse plus Jordy. Hopefully he doesn't have like a random haster here. Okay, he doesn't. So plus submit 0. If he plays the deluge, we're just gonna counter it. Because he's looking for stuff, obviously. Clearly looking for lands or anything else. We're just gonna counter it. He's far away from flashing it back. Sure. Dragonfire. Dragonfire. I guess obviously. Well, hold on. How many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lands. I don't want to miss a land drop, I guess. So we'll let it resolve. I guess we'll take that. Probably should have taken the other one because I don't want to throw this into his graveyard too. Ooh. That's a little spicy. That's a little... Whoops, hold on. Oops, nope. Duress. So he could do 4 damage with this. So I guess we gotta take the Dragonfire because he could kill my dude. Put this on blue. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. He wants to put this back into my hand. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. When in response, we'll go ahead and play Consider. 5 mana. I could draw to your dragon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said I don't do it. Wait. What happened? Spells can't be countered. Oh my gosh. Spells can't be countered. Meaning his spells can't be countered either? Well, that's just trash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just utter trash. That, as we call, is garbage. That, as we call. So, look at the top card you may put in your graveyard. So, take action. That's what we call garbage in the business. Spells can't be countered. That's so dumb, man. Counts as his card too. Like, why would they give it to him too? This should have not been spells can't be countered. It should be your spells can't be countered, but okay. Okay. Alright, so put this on black. Let's cast this. Let's just do it now while we can, I guess. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it later. And then, yeah, you're up, opponent. If he tries, he can't go for teachings unless he draws a land. He could go for teachings. Smoldering egg. Go for teachings. So let's get rid of this. So that way we don't take a damage and teachings does nothing. Because you have no cards in my hand. We'll take one. We'll take Uno. All right. So that's his, right? I believe that's his. So that's why that's that way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 11 mana, so 3 plus that's 3, right? So that's 5. So I need at least 5 mana. Okay. So blue, blue, black, black. Let's do it for that cost. Definitely grab divide by 0. I think we grab divide by 0 and soul shatter. Go to combat. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Yep. Forgot about that dumb egg, right? Forgot about that dumb egg. Expressive iteration. That was a really good top deck opponent. Man, I'm playing so bad this game. I am playing super bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm playing garbage. The cool thing about that Liar or Lear or whatever you want to call it is I could do divide by 0 into a divide by 0. So divide by 0 into a divide by 0. I'm taking one, it looks like. Got it. So let's do this one first, I guess. What the heck? It's cheaper this way, so might as well cast it for the cheaper cost. I'm looking for Field of Ruin right now. Spells can't be countered, opponent. I hope you play a counter spell. I was like, I hope you play a counter spell. So, and if I don't have double, I don't have another black. What do you got in your hand? What do you got, opponent? Okay. Where's my Onyx? That's how I win. So take action, because we don't want that. Ugh, it's another land. I guess we attack, because if he animates his man lands, we can kill it. 4, 5. He has only 6 mana in play, so. And we have divide by 0 times 2, technically. So if he goes for any of them, we could just do divide by zeros. Alright, so let's play Consider again. As long as we keep up... Oh, definitely decline. We want that one. As long as we keep up enough mana for divide by 0, we should be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No. No. No, no. Is this his? It's on the stack. You can't really tell which one's whose. Can't counter anything, opponent. Okay, I was like, you can't counter anything. Stop trying. So he's playing just straight up Izzet Dragons. Got it. Izzet Dragons. How is he able to fit so much counter spells is the other question. Because he was main decking Hermit, obviously. So how is he able to fit so much in the deck? That's the question. All right, how many lands do I have? 26, 27, 28. I'm going to cut this. I feel like Kaya is a cut here. I think I want 2 strokes and a test of talents. I think that's what I want. All right. We got him with that, the Lear, or Liar, Lear, Liar, whatever you want to call it. We got him with that one. the creature that can play everything from the graveyard. All right, well, we're gonna keep this one. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. We're missing, ooh, that was a good draw. As in, good draw as in I can play something on my turn 1. Not a good draw as in, like, that's the card I'm looking for, but... This guy really tested talented my wow. Well, alright, nice. Alright, opponent. I guess. Doesn't really want me to have that card, huh? This guy is hilarious. I mean, I guess he knows my whole hand now, but that was funny. Alright, so we're gonna put this on black because we drew Soul Shatter. Otherwise, I would have just played the island, but since we drew Soul Shatter, we're just gonna put it on black. Alright. I'll take 2 and hold up Soul Shatter. See if he wants to counter this, either counter this or use the Hermit's effect. He's missing red. I'm assuming he has a couple of red cards in his hand he just can't play. He sacks the counter, it dies. If he uses a counter spell, it's also technically fine. So, I don't know what he's thinking here, but... Land, 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 land! Yes! Thank you! That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that land. Looking for that land. I have a feeling like he has another Test of Talents in his hand. So I'm just going to pass. Put this on white. Like, I think he's just holding Test of Talents in his hand. Because he could have casted this. So let's see what he's holding. Play your other Test of Talents. I don't want this to be tested because we play 4 of those. We play 4 Deluge. Let's see it. See? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, that's fine. You can take all the duresses. I knew he had another Test of Talents in his hand. That's why he wasn't casting this, and that's why we weren't playing this. It's like, no, thank you. You're not taking that from me yet. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if he has Test of Talent number 3 or not. Because this time we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it this time. All right, you got Test of Talents number 3? If you do, man, your hand's nuts against me. Nope, saw it coming this time. Okay. Untap land. I was hoping for an untapped land right there, but all right. So I think I just grab these 2, I guess, and hold up Disdainful Stroke. That would have been nice if it was an untapped land, but I could have had a Professor Onyx out there. That's fine. So, how many lands? We have 7, so I could use this to go upstairs. I could also just wait and just Banishing Verse and then or divide by 0 and play Memory Deluge. I think we'll do that. Let's do that. There's his red. 2, 4, 5, 6. Man. Hermit. I feel like I want him to. Maybe Non-creature spells, yeah. I feel like I want him to do this. Alright, how many cards do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have less cards than you, even if I draw a card. So let's grab Teachings. Sure. Force you to sack it, I guess. Tap out. Yep. Yep. Alright. There we go. Untap land was perfect. Because now we can do Onyx and hold up Disdainful Stroke. Let's grab... We played land already. I guess another Divide by 0 would be fine. So he goes for a dragon. We have Disdainful Stroke. Attack it, and then he can only use one Dragonfire. I mean, Dragonfire actually does kill it with Goldspan Dragon. There it is. Oh, giggity. This guy's hand is pretty decent, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would draw 2 cards here. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. 1, 2, we have 5, 6. I took out my board wipes. Yikes. We might just lose to these guys. We might just lose to the guys. Opponent is pretty darn lucky, if I gotta say so. It's the one he knows about. I could be chasing, but my time would be... Oh, what do I got in the graveyard? I got a lot of good cards, so... I guess we'll grab these. Let's try removing one of them. 3. What you say? 'Cause they got nothing on you. All right. I'm not gonna throw this out yet. We have 9 mana, right? I could do 5, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I got Siphon Insight. I'll take 2. I don't mind taking 2 here. Mermaid Adalush. So I could divide this by 0 and then Disdainful Stroke that. I don't need white. What? It goes back into his hand? That was a misplay. I thought if it goes anywhere... That was massively incorrect on my part then. That was not good on my part. Yep, that resolves. Alright, let's see if he'll counter this. Read it wrong. Anywhere put into a graveyard from anywhere. Put into a graveyard from anywhere. This guy, test the talents number 3. Taste the talents a numeral trace. Well, we get to cast this guy now. Do we have anything cheap to kill this guy? We have Vanishing Verse, I guess. 2, 3. Need those. 4, 5. Alright. Could I play this as my land drop? No, you can't. Darn. Darn it. Alright, so Vanishing Verse. This can't be countered. Because spells can't be countered. That's fine. Results. That's fine. 4, 5. He has another Dragonfire. Ah, he has another Dragonfire. Yep. All right. Well, we drew another Lier or Liar, whatever you want to call it. Um, I need one more land though. So that's the bad part. See, I can't play this without another land. I guess I just passed Chur then. And let's see if he has another Dragonfire. If he doesn't have another Dragonfire, we have a bunch of Divide by Zeros. And this doesn't counter this return, so it goes beyond. Yeah, you got that. Of course you have of course you have another one. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you that? All right, we need environmental science because we need lands. Don't you dare have another red source. Of course. Can my opponent get any luckier? Come on, man. Come on, game. Don't do it like this. You ass. Oh, that's what I was looking for, man. For the longest time, I was looking for that. So if I do this, I can hold up 3 mana, I guess. We have to hold up 3 mana for Divide by Zero here. And start getting aggressive here with this. He has 5 mana. He can't cast the big dragon yet. I could Vanishing Verse and Disdainful Stroke technically, so we're not alright, he gave up. Got him. Got him. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of the video. The I guess final analysis partial sideboard guide, due to the fact that there's only really 2 decks right now, so it shouldn't be too hard to understand the sideboard guide in a sense. But the final analysis, this is a very fun deck. This is the last date of the Mythic season for September, so I figured I wanted to do something a little spicy, a little interesting, and see how it works out in Mythic. So of course this is not a say tier 1 deck. Obviously this is a very interesting fun deck, but it also could pull off wins. Could be, I mean, catching your opponent off guard is a big factor with this deck, so catching your opponent off guard with the Disciple of the Drowned is going to be huge. But other than that, you know, it's like I said, I think maybe as a tier 2 on a fringe deck. But if you want to have fun and get some wins out, you know, from time to time here and there, this is definitely one of those decks. It is maybe a bit expensive because there's a lot of mythics and rares, but if you have the cards, go ahead and give this deck a try. It is pretty fun. As you saw in those games where I get to disciple and just keep playing cards over and over and over, was really, I mean, it got the opponent to like either scoop or just be drowned in so much card advantage it didn't matter. But so let's get into the quick sideboard guide. So for control decks, you know, Izzet churns or blue-black control or whatnot, what I want to bring in is I want to bring in 3 duresses, tested talents, and the 3 disdainful strokes. Cards that I take out are the 3 meat hooks, the 2 blood chiefs, and probably the 2 soul shatters. So that's 7 total. That's 3 disdainful strokes, 3 duress, and 1 tested talent. So that is 7 cards for 7 cards straight up. That's what I do against the control Izzet churns and whatnot. You still have a little bit of removal if they have planeswalkers or creatures, because you still have 4 vanishing verses. But we're going to take out the big end curve cards. So, I mean, obviously this is being 2 mana versus 3 mana. This can pretty much hit everything. I don't think there is any dual colored cards that you would care for against control and Izzet. So this should pretty much do what you want it. So that's what we do against control. Now, if we're up against, you know, aggro based decks or whatnot, cards that I bring in is just 2 lashes and 1 Chateau's a Verdict. And then what I would take out against the aggro package would be definitely take out 1 Kaya, 1 Disciple, because yeah, it's probably not going to do as much, you know, since they're an aggro deck. A 3/4 body on turn 5 is probably not going to do much, and you probably don't want to cast it on turn 5. You're going to probably want to cast it on turn 6. That way you can use at least a Lash or a Blood Chief Thirst to remove one of their creatures. So 1 Disciple, 1 Kaya, and 1 Jordy Disruption against aggro based decks, because Jordy Disruption is not really going to do much if they're casting 1 drop, 2 drops, and you know they're going to probably maybe have a mana over. you're gonna use a churn to counter a one drop. Not really, you know what I mean? So we do cut one draw to your disruption, but the rest of this stuff, you know, it's kind of the lesson learned package in a sense, you know, mascots and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I do against creature based decks and versus control decks. But yeah, it's a very fun deck. Have some fun with this deck. Take it out either on the play or the ladder, and you know, just have fun with the deck. The deck is pretty fun. Definitely, like I said, Disciple is definitely going to catch your opponent off guard. So have fun with him. Yeah, have fun with him and see what your opponent thinks. You know, when you play the deck. But don't forget to check the description of the video. It has your portable deck list there. It has my Twitch, my Twitter, has my Discord. It's a brand new Discord. Like I said, the Discord is there for people who are new, or if for anyone who wants help in either sideboard advice or you know, ask for advice on how their deck is, you know, some changes they would make or whatnot. Feel free to join the Discord. There's people in there, including myself, who are more than willing to help you out. So check the description for that. Don't forget to drop some comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, hit that notification button. You know, I post videos daily, 5 to 6 videos a week. So don't miss out on a video. I have some spicy ones coming up. The season just reset. So I'm going to have some good ones to be posting up. Of course, I'm going to take a few days to go ahead and try to rank up, but after that, then we're going to post some nice decks for you guys to go ahead and play on the ladder and whatnot. So don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit thumbs up and notification. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.